Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing Life in the Village 3. And last time, we set up a couple of primitive little roofless huts and an way overly big farm. And got ourselves some testificates and started messing around with productive villagers, which is basically this. Now, this guy didn't do anything. Inside or out? We had this inside for a while. We're trying it outside and I'm going on. Now, I thought because some of these guys you can give them emeralds, and they'll do something. So I thought we'd give that a try. I was out gathering some resources, while hopefully the villagers are doing their thing, and I found this. Whatever it is. It's gotta be from integrated structures with all these different blocks. Okay, a couple things in the toolbox. Do we get it? We got it. Alright. I'm really looking for, some bees. We need some honeycombs. Sweet. So let's see what went on here, if anything. Yeah, okay. He took one emerald and gave us one mutton. So, looks like it's an emerald per drop, which is not a very good deal, to be honest. Now what we're gonna need is an enclosure to put our bees and eventually our fancy bees in. We're gonna want it... We'll put it ways up off the ground. The gravity is gonna be important to us in terms of logistics. Alright, we got grass up there. We got at least the shell of a bee building. I'm probably gonna end up with a couple different ones. And it's all gonna start the old vanilla method with just a beehive. We got a couple vanilla bees. Did I just let them both go? Oh, that might be a glitch. You might have to put those down one at a time. These don't normally stack. There's something in the pack that's made them stack, and I think we might have just lost a bee. That's alright, we can get some more. I almost want to test that. Alright, so we got B. That one's a child. Turn the light level overlay off. I know we have some more bees around here. It's a little laggy. I don't know if I mentioned, we have /home in this. Okay, so there's an adult bee. So adult and child definitely don't stack. But, oh, adult and adult don't either. I wonder why they were stacked. That's weird. Now we have some bees from the mod that we're also gonna need. We picked up this jungle nest with a bee inside it. Yeah, there they are. Nice yellow carpenter bee. And in a cage we have an ashy mining bee. And the question I have is, what kind of... Okay, so they like a gravel, a sand, or a dirt nest. You can make these things. The dirt nests, and I'd imagine the sand and the gravel too, are pretty cheap. All you need is the material and a stone sword. Some of the fancier ones... Did I just hear? Oh no, it was the page turning. I thought I just heard a zombie. I was like, oh no. The more advanced ones might use an iron sword, or in some cases even a diamond. It's not a shapeless recipe, maybe. Coarse dirt. It has to be coarse dirt. So maybe we'll just do sand. That's sandstone. Do we have any sand? Don't have any sand. Okay, we got some coarse dirt. You can look up all these nests in JI. Some of them are important. Because some bees, while they may spawn naturally in the world, they're very rare, or maybe they don't spawn naturally in the world. And we'll have to use honey treats on the nest block to get the bee to spawn. This one we can just put down. So we've accumulated a few more honeycombs. And let's see, I guess we'll be doing jungle, huh? That's the wood we've got out here. We're gonna need ourselves a campfire. And a fresh pair of shears. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and make a regular beehive. And then we will make an advanced jungle beehive. And these are cool, and you can upgrade them several ways. We're gonna pop it down. Well, I guess we'll pop it down right here. Put this up there. Not leaving any mob spawning spots. Okay, very good. So these have a GUI. And if you give them glass bottles, which we're gonna do, they will produce honeycombs and bottles of honey, and you can just get them out of the GUI. You could also put like hoppers and pipes underneath them and all that sort of thing. And we're certainly gonna be doing that as we get this a little bit more off the ground. Like, we need everything. We need iron, we need, everything. And the way we're gonna get it is these bees. They got mad when I broke the hive. I think we're gonna lose one. I hope it's not the ashy mining bee. Neon cuckoo bees. Dime a dozen. I'll get rid of this. I took it down because it would be a... Oh, we got... Yeah, see? There's another neon cuckoo bee. It spawned in one of these nests. They're like cuckoo birds in that way. But now we'll hopefully get the vanilla bees coming into here, and we'll be able to take advantage of this. Now, we do want to upgrade this pretty quickly. What we need... Crying out loud. Oh, okay. One just died. Was it our ashy mining bee? It probably was. Yeah, we'll have to get another one of those. Anyway, first thing we can do to upgrade is very easy. It's this expansion box. You just need honeycomb, just one, and planks. Now, right now, you see 3 spots, and we got a little inventory to collect honey bottles and honeycombs. We put this on top of it. Now we've got 5 slots for bees, and 4 slots for additional upgrades. So, cheap as those are, you want those. Alright, they've been cooking for a while. Yeah, wonderful. I went ahead and shut this thing off again. We have so much stuff. It's just bananas. We gotta start doing something with it, especially all of these saplings. And we're gonna have another little building right here that's gonna be for our foresters. We got these benches from more villagers. They're workstations, and if you have the saplings and everything else that they're looking to buy, you can get a ton of emeralds. Alright, we're just gonna bring unemployed boy over here. Alright. Okay, not quite... Well, no, we'll take it. Let's see how many oak saplings we can sell in here. 16 emeralds worth. That's not bad. So we've got enough honey bottles now to make ourselves a honey treat. You need a honey block for these, and then it's just 4 honeycombs. And you get 4 of them. We're gonna jump up here. I got a fresh dirt nest, and you right click it with a honey treat, and in 1200 seconds it'll give you a bee. You can speed it up by giving it additional honey treats. And we got a leafcutter bee. That's okay. And it does matter what biome you go into. Like, I think these are ashy mining bees right here, and they're in the desert. So had we done that with the honey treats in the desert, we might have gotten a different result. You get a mining fatigue effect. I don't see baddies. Let's see what we have here, since we're all the way out here. Is there a way in? Be down here, I would think. Maybe we can get up on top of this thing. Ho ho ho! I almost fell down there. Alright. So that's what's going on here, huh? Now we have these sturdy bee cages, which are reusable. But you can only find those. You can't craft those. So we are going to make some regular bee cages. Now these are single use. So like it says, we gotta be a little bit careful. But we're gonna let one of the ashy mining bees go. Put this nest down. That's the chocolate mining bee. We also found one of those. Alright. Now this other one here. We're gonna catch, I hope catch it. Yep, there's a chocolate. And there's the other ashy. And that'll free up our sturdy cages to go, to be able to pick these up and put them down without always having to craft new ones. Now what we really need are iron bees. And to get iron bees, we're gonna have to get crystalline bees. Is that netherrack? That's netherrack. Now, the nest you have to make to attract these boys, you can't find them in the nether, I think. You know, they're pretty rare. You can use quartz ore if you have silk touch, or you can just craft this quartz in netherrack. And these nests take an iron sword. So there we go. And here we go. While we're at it, we're also going to make some glowstone nests. And what is the, okay, we just need wooden swords for those, so that's not too bad. We'll have to do this in the nether, but I wanted to check on this guy. I gave him an enchanted rod with unbreaking on it. He's trucking right along. Like, as far as these guys so far, I think he's gonna end up being the MVP. MVT, I guess, for most valuable testificate. I love that the piglins are just cool in this. Like, I feel kind of bad fighting them. We're just gonna dig ourselves out a little hole, and we'll put Yeah, that'll be fine. Just put these down. And the honey tree apiece. And soon enough we'll have our bees. While we're waiting for these bees to spawn, I thought we'd go ahead and cash in all of these quests. See what it go. It filled our inventory. I always wonder if we miss out on stuff by doing that. Oh, fancy jeweled apple. We got coins. Some oak logs. Netherite nuggets. That's cool. Cakes. These will have hopefully not complete garbage in them. Yeah, no, that's fine. Even the flowers I have a use for. We have 5 treasure chests, which hopefully will give us a couple of resources. We need everything still. And we got 6 common loot. We're getting materials. I'm not complaining about gravel or andesite. We've got, what else do we have? We have rare loot, hat loot. We'll do uncommon loot. Slime balls, that's nice. Always need it. We'll do the hats. Awesome. What's this? That's a head slot. No mob except bosses attack you, but beware of the nether. That's interesting. And then we've got these, okay, we got more loot crates. More hats! Another Aquanaut helmet and another halo. Okay. Anything else? Looks like we might have a few choicey ones. Let's see. Oh no, this is just one we completed. We got some ink sacks. Just need diamond leggings for that. Well, we're moving right along. Now we should be able to get a couple of netherite ingots out of this. That's very cool. That allows us to complete the netherite ingot quest, for which we get all kinds of fancy things, including a rare loot crate. Let's hope it's just not full of hat. Okay, we got a treasure chest. Okay. We got an emerald. We'll use it. Looks like there's another quest for netherite ingot in the nether chapter. We got random enchantments. Okay. Luck of the C3. Alright. Alright. Get them coming out any time now. Awesome. The bees that spawn in the overworld generally pollinate and produce the honeycombs, that's backwards, from flowers. But like our crystalline bees, our glowing bees, and a lot of the bees we're going to breed, those are going to need different things. And a lot of them are blocks, like we're going to need a block of crystal for the crystalline bee to pollinate off of. If you go into JI and you look up the uses for the bees, you can see, what the flower off of. It's nether quartz or quartz blocks. So you can put a bunch of blocks down, or you can use feeding slabs, which allow you to put 3 different things in their inventory. So it saves you some space. It's 3 times as good as just placing a block down. I feel like it could be 6, but it isn't. I got a bottle lying around. I made 2 of these things, and you just put them. I'm gonna put them in a nice straight line. You just put them down. They got a GUI. The items render nicely on the GUI, and the bees can use them as flowers to pollinate off of. Whoop! We didn't need 2 glowing bees out here. I definitely only want 1. And 1 crystalline bee out here. I built a little smaller box over here with full blocks on the ceiling, because these things have a tendency to glitch through. We're going to let our ashy mining be and our crystalline be out. And we're going to breed them together. And hopefully, what do we got? Where's the little baby? We got, I think it's an iron bee. I can't really see it. It's an iron bee. Wonderful. You know, we could have built like an iron golem thing here and processed them, but I didn't do all that. I'm playing modded. So this thing will give us iron combs, and it works off a block of iron or iron bars or a door. We're just going to give it a block of iron. And we're going to leave these two in here for a couple of minutes so that their breeding time's reset, and then we're going to put them back in some cages. So the next thing we need is a centrifuge, and we're just going to start with the basic one. It'll do us fine for now. It's just a grindstone and a cauldron, or you can surround a grindstone with 7 iron in the shape of a cauldron. This is what we use to process those honeycombs. Now we're just going to put this right here for now. We will be upgrading this setup greatly. Okay, so we got some iron combs, glowing combs, crystalline combs. And you just throw this in here, and slowly but surely it will go ahead and process into honey and something else. In the case of iron combs, it's going to give us raw iron, a 40% chance. Now we're going to have to set up a whole system to automate this, but that's going to have to wait until the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.